Good evening, and welcome to Weird-O-Rama. I am your host, Victor von Psychotron, and all of us at Weird-O-Rama will always strive to bring you the creepy, the strange, and of course the weird.
I don't know who all of you are, but just tell me why you wanted to talk to me.
We are here at Anime Midwest, the glorious animation, manga, all things J-pop convention here in Rosemont, Illinois. And tonight we are bringing you our first anime film, Space Thunder Kids. I do not think they are related to Thor, so get that out of your mind right now. But we'll also have a fun film from the University of Alabama, and of course, a cartoon. And we'll be interviewing fun people here at the show. So, lock all of your doors and windows, turn off all of your lights, sit back, have a cup of tea, and some Pocky, if you prefer, and enjoy tonight's film, Space Thunder Kids.
And now, stand by for adventure.
3, 2, 1.
In the exciting story of the ingenious invention. Squeak the puppet and Scratch the caveman were ready to try their latest invention. The world's first and only snow machine. Yes, with this ingenious homemade contraption, the two inventors hope to make it actually snow on tropical 00 Island. Colonel Bleep chuckled silently as he watched his friends proudly prepare for the initial test of their marvelous new machine. While Scratch pumped with all his might, little Squeak crossed his fingers for luck and pushed the magic button. The machine worked fine, except instead of snow, down came a cloud of thick black smoke. The inventors agreed a few small changes would be required to make it snow. Bleep was sorry he couldn't wait to see the results of their second try, but it was already blast-off time for his morning space patrol. And so, wishing his friends good luck, the spaceman sped off on his tour of duty. But only moments later, high above the Earth, the colonel screeched to a halt to listen to a strange space signal. There it was again. 3 short blips, 3 long bleeps, and 3 more blips. This was an urgent SOS. Someone nearby was calling for help. But where was it coming from? And who could it be? Then Bleep spotted a ball-like object racing through space at tremendous speed. This was another test satellite from the planet Earth. And someone or something was calling for help from inside this man-made moon. Meanwhile, back on 00 Island, Squeak and Scratch continued to test their homemade snow machine. Down came a thundering torrent of rain. Then, a shower of giant hailstones. But no snow. Still, the puppet and caveman would not give up. And in desperation, Scratch tossed a box of soap flakes into the contraption. For after all, to a caveman, soap flakes and snowflakes sound and look very much alike. Now when Scratch pumped the handle and Squeak pushed the button, nothing came out at all except hundreds of giant bubbles, which drifted up through the dome of their island home. At about the same time, Colonel Bleep sprang open the hatch of the Earth satellite. And to his surprise, out popped a dozen puppy dogs and a dozen kittens. These were the frightened passengers who signaled for help. For unless Bleep could save them, they were doomed to spend the rest of their lives speeding through space. But how could the spaceman possibly get so many dogs and cats safely back to Earth? Then Bleep saw them. Dozens of beautiful floating bubbles from the snow machine. Here was a chance not only to save the animals, but to play a wonderful trick on the great inventors. Quickly, the spaceman popped the dogs and cats into the huge bubbles, which, like Bleep's own space helmet, would protect them on the journey back to Earth. And so it was that Squeak and Scratch were amazed to see the bubbles floating back to 00 Island, each carrying a tiny pup or kitten inside. Yes, this was a great day for the inventors. For although the snow machine did not make it snow, it did make it rain cats and dogs.
Glistening in the morning sun, Fuji-Yama, sacred mountain of Japan, towers above the surrounding countryside. Along narrow paths through terraced rice fields nearby, children from the farming districts proceed on their way to school. With books and lunches packed in neat carrying cases, they pass through ripening tea fields where pickers are already at work. In villages along the coast, other children follow a path beside the boats and nets of the fishing fleets. While in the industrial cities, smoking factory chimneys line the road to school. Among the vast army of Japanese school children are Taro and Yukiko Yamada. At the doorway of their house, they put on their shoes never worn inside. Taro wears the official schoolboy uniform. Sister Yukiko wears the standard dress for girls. While father completes the lacing of his shoes, grandmother Yamada tends baby brother Botchan as he finishes his breakfast. Botchan likes the tea that is always a part of Japanese meals, but grandmother feels it must be cooled. Now father and children say goodbye to mother.
いってらっしゃい。行ってまいります。いってらっしゃいませ。いってらっしゃい。
Father and Taro and Yukiko start out together, for father works not far away. For a short distance, they pass along a street lined with craftsmen's shops. Just ahead, many people, some in Oriental and some in Western dress, have errands at the post office. The Yamadas have an errand here too. Taro goes to mail a letter, while father and Yukiko wait outside, watching the traffic on the busy street. Presently, as Taro rejoins them, they move on, and soon they arrive at a railway station where father is the official in charge. Here, father and children say goodbye to each other.
さよなら。先生のおっしゃることをよく聞くんですよ。それではさよなら。
さよなら。
As father enters his office, the tracks outside are already busy. A call for a
下り
report.
急行51番8時47分発車。上り急行8時50分到着の予定でございます。
At school, it is almost time for classes to begin. children flock through the gates and teachers stand ready. Greetings are exchanged.
太郎君おはよう。いい子さんおはよう。
先生おはようございます。
Before entering the classroom, all the children remove their street shoes. Here as at home, shoes are always left at the entrance. Inside the classroom, the children take their places and prepare for work. Meanwhile, in cupboards near the door, each pair of shoes is also in its proper place. And now a reading lesson.
しかし入れ替わりに大勢の人がどやどやと入ってきました。席はみんな塞がった上に立って。
ゆきこさん。
明日からはもっと早く来ようと思った。朝ごはんが済んでから少し勉強をした。休み中は毎朝涼しいうちに勉強するつもりだ。8月2日木曜晴れ。
Later in the morning, at the Yamada home, the maid buys tofu from a street vendor. Tofu, or bean curd, comes from soybeans and is tasty in soups. In the main living room of the Yamada home, Mother attends to one of the most important of Japanese household tasks, skillful flower arrangement, an art highly honored in Japan. Grandmother is occupied with needlework on a new kimono, while Bochan plays with his toys. Mother just finishes placing flowers before the family's ancestral shrine, when suddenly, in the distance, the whistle of the Tokyo Express. Once more, Father will be able to report that the train is on time, for the express is almost always exactly on schedule. During the brief pause in the station, the engineer oils his locomotive. And presently, Father is again at his desk, preparing a record of train movements. He writes the Japanese characters easily and quickly, but in Taro's and Yukiko's class in school, the children are just learning how to write. It is not easy when you are only beginning. Yukiko writes slowly and carefully. Taro, too, is still very cautious, but he handles the brush well as he completes the last character of the name for Japan. From top to bottom it reads, Dai Ni Pon, meaning Great Sun's Origin, or as we say, Japan. Later, Taro wields a bat with even greater skill in the American game of baseball. Nearby, older boys practice fencing as a part of their physical training. Today, Yukiko puts aside her school dress for a fine silk kimono. She and Brother Taro are going to a festival. This is an excursion in which the entire family joins. All look forward to seeing the cherry blossoms, and there will be many other attractions for young and old. Even as the Yamadas are leaving home for the day's outing, other families are already assembling at the scene of the festival. Cherry blossoms are everywhere, framing bridges, and here a castle of old Japan. Among the places visited by many of those who have gathered for the festival is a small shrine, one of thousands of such religious structures to be found in Japan. On their arrival, the Yamadas stop to worship. First, Taro pulls the bell cord, then offerings are tossed into a box by all members of the family. They do not enter the shrine interior, but remain at the entrance. Clapping their hands as a sign of their presence, they bow in reverent silence before leaving. Now to enjoy the cherry blossoms, so beloved by the people of Japan. As with so many Japanese, Father's hobby is photography. He is anxious to get pictures of the delicate blossoms, which last for only a few days each year. Another popular feature of the festival is a storyteller.
夫町が機関券苦労を同乗して秋空を切って試験飛行に登った太郎は突如として起こった大旋風に巻き込まれ、あわやと見る間に切りもみ状態となって隣の吉蔵の屋根に。
So the day passes with enjoyable activities for all. But for Taro and Yukiko, and Mother too, the outing is not complete without seafoam candy. Back home, after their day at the festival, the Yamadas have keen appetites. Dinner includes meat, raw fish, a variety of cooked vegetables, and steamed rice in individual bowls, all eaten with chopsticks. The rice bowls are usually refilled at least once, and perhaps oftener, especially when everyone is hungry. In the kitchen, the maid keeps a careful watch on the rice steamer in case more should be needed. But now she remembers another duty she must attend to. It is time to put more coal on the fire that is already burning in a heating chamber directly beneath the household bath. The hot bath is a daily habit with the Japanese. Tonight, Taro will bathe first, but everyone will have a turn. Far from being afraid of soap, he lathers himself long and vigorously. Next, he dips water from the tub for a thorough rinsing. Washing and rinsing are done outside the tub, which is designed for the final restful soaking. In the living room, Mother and the maid make up beds on the spotless floor, while Father, dressed in a comfortable kimono, quietly reads the evening paper. It is getting late, and already in another part of the house, the children are asleep, Bo-chan still clutching his toy dog. Taro perhaps reliving the day at the festival, Yukiko resting before tomorrow's return to school. The Yamada home and garden lose their outlines in the darkness of night, while distant Fujiyama looms majestic against the sky.
I have been waiting a very long time for this glorious moment. Finally, my new and most powerful army has been assembled. You will be invincible in battle. Through your victories, all the precious energy in the universe will be under my control, and all human resources will be mine to direct and use as I wish. My empire will reign supreme. Now the time has come for you, my Imperial Army, to show your might and your loyalty to me. Go forward into battle and destroy the miserable revolutionaries, thereby ensuring for me the complete and undisputed control of the entire universe!
Emergency. Unknown object approaching. Impact in 10 seconds.
You're kidding. I don't detect any object approaching on my control.
Don't argue. Just fasten your seatbelts.
Look at that flashing out there.
Oh my God! It's coming right toward us! Look out!
Don't panic. Everyone
Everyone stay in your positions. We'll go through it. Stay calm, change our heading, and get out of here as soon as possible.
There's a metallic object very close to us.
Captain, an unidentified object has just shown up on the screen. I don't know where it came from.
Do you have any idea what it could be?
No, sir, I've never seen anything like it before. Oh.
I don't see it.
It was there.
Attention! Sir! This starship is the pride of the galaxy. It is our sworn duty to fight against the Dark Emperor. I am the chief commander of this space vessel, but I'm surrounded by a crew of fools. How can you say something is there when it is not? We will never triumph with this kind of incompetence. Don't ever make this kind of mistake again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, it won't happen again.
I heard the captain got real angry.
Yeah, he really chewed me out good. You know, but I swear there was something out there, and I really did see it up on the screen.
Hey, I believe you. If you say you saw it, then you saw it.
It was just as soon as the captain came up to look at the screen that it disappeared. Something strange is going on.
You see those asteroids out there?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a mineral in them that interferes with our scanners.
But how can we prove that to the captain?
Well, if it's just radiation interference, we can measure the levels of the gamma sensors from different parts of the ship.
Okay, then. Let's do it.
Right.
During these last few days, we've had some strange interference from some unknown frequency. Have you noticed it, sir?
Yeah, it's been really strange.
Have you been able to identify the source?
Not yet, but we...
What's the matter?
It's that strange interference pattern jamming us again, sir.
Computer analyze. I want positive identification of that object out there.
Right, sir.
I have never in my entire life seen a spacecraft behave like this.
Well, now that's really strange. Captain?
Yes?
It now looks as though it's moving towards us and closing fast.
All right. Change course, then.
Captain, we're now on a new heading, but it's still coming straight towards us. What should we do now?
Cruise alert. Attention, all crew. This is Captain Leo. I have an announcement to make. Listen, everyone, our situation is critical. We are being approached by an unknown spacecraft, but our defense shield system is not responding. And all our communications have been jammed, so I declare a red alert emergency. The Dark Emperor is on to us, and we must be ready to fight. Good luck, everyone.
Throughout every corner of the universe, the Dark Emperor has sent his armies to ensure his total victory. Of all the innumerable planets, his army has just reached the most beautiful of all, the one that we human beings happen to live on, the planet Earth.
What's happening?
All the systems are up and seem to be working fine.
That's excellent. Let's start the transformer right away.
Yes, Doctor. Everything is ready now. We've just been awaiting your orders.
Ready for launching. Open the launch bay. Solar Mech 1, ready to launch, and let's go. Launch!
Dr. Khan, Solar Mach 1 just passed through the atmosphere very smoothly.
Congratulations. Keep up the good work. I'm proud of you.
It's nothing. It's our duty to search out the Dark Emperor's spacecraft regardless of the danger.
Well, now, you'd better get back to the research center right away.
All right, we're on our way back now. Everything looks like it's all right up here. We better get back to the center right away.
Jack, couldn't we search just a little while longer?
Are you serious or what? This is no joke, you know. The doc ordered us back, and that's just what we gotta do.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Dr. Khan gave us an order to return, so here we go.
Wow, I've never seen anything like that before.
Neither have I.
Golly, do you think it could be something like a ghost ship?
You dummy, there's no such things as ghosts.
What's wrong? Am I scaring you or what?
Be quiet, you two. This is no time for joking around. Oh no, I think it's preparing to attack.
Holy constellations, that was a close call.
Too close. We better go and check it out.
Hey, where did it go? I don't like this. Let's get out of here.
I don't understand it. It just disappeared.
There it is.
Ooh, it's attacking again. What should we do now?
We defend ourselves, of course. Now strike back! This battle plan isn't working. We'll have to change over to another strategy. Solar Mach 1, separate now! It worked. It's retreating.
It must have come from the Dark Empire.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's go back home.
Meanwhile, at the International Science Conference...
All right, everyone. Please watch the screen for the tape message that has been beamed to us.
I am Commander Dali, and I have been chosen by the Dark Emperor to take over the Earth. You had better surrender and hand over Solar Mac 1, or you'll be smashed to pieces, all of you. See for yourselves. Allied Council Headquarters became the coordinating center for resistance against me and the Dark Emperor.
Hey, look, there's a strange unidentified object showing up on the screen.
Oh, right?
Look at our power. We have the strongest army in the universe. Our technology can even bring natural disasters to this Earth. All that will remain will be a wasteland. All that I have just shown you can happen to you right here if you don't do what I say. So, fools, you are left with no choice at all. Obey me or else you will die.
We will not bow to the threats of the evil Commander Dali. But now, I would like to ask our distinguished guest to say a few words. Dr. Sun?
The Dark Emperor has the ambition to conquer the entire universe. We have known about his evil intentions for years. We have, therefore, been doing our best to invent a weapon that would be powerful enough to defend us against him. Fortunately, we have developed the capability not only to defend ourselves, but to defeat the Dark Emperor. Let me show you. We have Zortec 2, Solar Mac 1, and Tiger SX3.
Are you sure that we can defeat the Dark Emperor with these?
Well, his army is very powerful. I will grant you that. But I am confident that we will ultimately be able to defeat him.
Gentlemen, we've been trying our best to persuade the scientists, but it's not that easy.
Our invasion must be achieved. As long as we work together, we can overcome any difficulty at all.
Gentlemen, it makes me very happy indeed to hear you say that we will be working together. If you are prepared to support me, then I can give you all the help you need.
Very good. Then I will supply you with all our latest weaponry.
Really? Really? Oh, that is wonderful news, my general. If you do that, then before long, that miserable little Earth will be in your hands. I can assure you of that.
Don't forget, you must succeed.
Don't worry, gentlemen. Sir, I shall definitely succeed, and when I do, I shall most certainly repay you many times over for your timely generosity.
However, we do have another problem. We must get rid of Dr. Sun. He still stands firmly in our way.
Get rid of Dr. Sun? Who's he?
He is the one who is in possession of the control program of the three dastardly Transformers, Solamech 1, Zortek 2, and Tiger SX3. He is our enemy.
So to get at the Transformers, we hit the one who controls them.
Not so simple. I tried to capture Dr. Sun, but he got away. You must remember, too, that the man who created Solamech 1 and Zortek 2 is our greatest enemy, and it is he who we must destroy. Professor Ardas and Dr. Sun have been trying to overthrow our government for years without success. Their latest attempt was a few years ago when they tried to beat us with the Transformer Solamech 1. But we were lucky and their attempt failed. Although they didn't defeat us, they did escape. When my lord, the Dark Emperor, decided to embark on this campaign to conquer the universe, he sent Commander Dali and me to capture this planet. Our mission is to invade the Earth and capture the Transformers, once and for all.
General Mon, I am certain that I can supply you with the information necessary to track down Professor Ardas and this Dr. Sun.
I know. That is why I called you here to come and see me. I need an Earth army to cooperate.
I'll do anything you want me to do, General Mon.
Commander, there is a satellite moon straight ahead of us.
Yes, and that satellite moon will very soon become part of our colony. My commander, I've always been your loyal servant, and I have proven myself before. Give me the job.
My commander, I feel that I am the best qualified to handle this assignment.
Both of you have been loyal and faithful lieutenants to me. Lieutenant Saga, you can take the Super Shark. And Lieutenant Tim, I want you to take the Super Lynx. The one among the two of you who performs the best, I will request of the Dark Emperor to make ruler of the entire planet and inherit all the wealth there is on Earth.
Long live the Dark Emperor!
Yeah, we'll create suspicion and enmity among all the countries on Earth. The alliance will break up very soon.
Hey, Pete, what's going on? Wow!
Look at the radar. They're all around us.
It's an invasion. We must launch a counterattack.
We're going to report this right away. Call the defense crew and hurry!
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Captain, a fleet of spaceships are approaching.
Contact the Earth Defense Crew to start up the Star Wars system. Get back to your positions right away. Turn on the self-defense precaution radar.
Captain.
What is it?
I can't seem to get the signal through. Something is jamming our transmission here.
Well, try again.
Earth Defense Base calling satellite station.
Contact the defense crew. Get the missiles ready and prepare to launch.
Captain, I received an emergency signal from the defense base. A satellite station was just hit by a missile from an unknown source. It was totally destroyed.
We don't even know who our enemies are. Huh? What do you want here?
Captain, we just detected a fleet of spacecraft approaching the atmosphere above China.
They're within our firing range. We'd better launch a missile.
Huh? Look, our target's disappeared.
Where's our missile headed now?
It's headed straight for China.
Are you serious? A missed launch is headed for China?
Yes, sir, but don't you worry. We still have time to intercept it with a Patriot 27.
Then go do it! Go do it now!
Yes, sir. Right away.
I protest!
explanation!
Shut up, will you? Put your shoe back on, you're stinking up the General Assembly.
This rancor is getting us nowhere, gentlemen. May I please say a few words?
I am here to listen to the explanation, and it better be a good one.
He can't say anything unless you keep your mouth shut.
Oh, if we can't find a solution, we'll all be torn apart. The computer functions with a certain kind of, Doctor. Dr. Bruno, excuse me, but has there been any word yet?
Nothing yet.
Then I must apologize for my nation's mistake.
You must continue to work on the energy supply vessel day and night. As soon as it is completed, we will have our own source of power. We won't have to depend on the Union for our energy. Only then will we be in control of everything, from nuclear weapons to digital watches. All the beings in this galaxy must be under my control, and I will settle for nothing less.
Awaiting your command.
Go and check out the progress on the central power vessel. It must be finished on time, or else we face the distinct possibility of being punished by the Dark Emperor.
All right, keep up the pressure. We must keep attacking at all costs. We can't give Lieutenant Tim any chance of winning this battle.
Lieutenant Saga is going to attack. We cannot give him the chance to win this battle. We must be the ones to conquer the enemy. Everyone to their battle stations at once. Prepare to attack and fire the missiles right now.
Sir, the enemy, they're attacking!
What do you mean the enemy is attacking? Are you certain? I didn't hear any precautionary alert sounded. You must be out of your mind. Huh? Ah! Everyone take cover immediately!
Fire. It doesn't even faze them.
How can you expect to win the battle with those primitive weapons? Your puny little laser cannon are nothing compared to my anti-navigation system. Activate!
Yes, Captain, activating now.
Now let's see you try and get out of this one.
My controls won't respond.
Neither will mine. What's happening? I'm completely helpless.
Emergency! Prepare to eject now! Ah!
waste any more time. Destroy everything!
Stand by for launch.
All systems ready.
Fire both main engines. Where are the flames coming from? Come out and fight like a robot!
We can activate the infra camera, then we can see him.
Activate the infra camera!
What's going on?
This must be some kind of a trick.
What's happening to us?
Hold on!
Oh my gosh!
Let me try to flip.
Oh no, he's in front of us.
Let's get out of here before he attacks!
Better do something quick, he's getting closer.
Hurry, activate our last weapon!
We must give him everything we've got. All right, moon phase missile, fire!
Enemies in front of us. Ready for battle.
He's had it. I'll get this one.
It's a gigantic battleship.
We've been losing the war. The Dark Empire's army has destroyed our space frontier lines of resistance. We cannot allow the situation to get any worse.
Professor, I'm well trained. Let me join in the war.
I assign you to be captain of Tiger SX-3. Save the Earth.
Yes, Professor, I accept your assignment.
Good luck to all of you.
And now, meet the star of our show. Symbol of a treat that quality made famous. America's most famous ice cream treat. Eskimo pie. Creamy, delicious ice cream made even more exciting with smooth, rich chocolate coating. And wearing the label of quality, known the world over. Eskimo pie, the treat you know is tops because it carries its pledge of quality right on the back of the bag. Be sure you save the bags for valuable premiums. Get famous Eskimo pie at our refreshment stand now. It's America's anytime taste treat. Finest ice cream, finest chocolate. It's delicious.
I'm here with Janelle, and Janelle, we are asking people, if you could own any spaceship, which one would you choose?
Definitely, I would choose the Milano from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Why that ship?
Wrong. Guardians of the Galaxy is well, I can't say that word.
Well, you could if you really wish to. It's cable access. You can say whatever you wish. So you are an amazing artist.
Thank you.
You draw, you make jewelry, you do all sorts of things?
Yeah, I do. I design dresses. I also do art prints, more comic book style artwork, but I like to incorporate pop culture and Japanese pop culture in a lot of my stuff.
That's wonderful. Is there any particular favorite thing you like to draw?
I do. I really like to draw yokai and like spooky things.
Ooh, wonderful. Well, we like spooky things here on Weird-O-Rama, that is for sure. So can people contact you for custom items and things like that?
Yeah, I definitely do custom items. I do a lot of jewelry. I do earrings. I do bracelets, necklaces. I deco, like put little rhinestones and stuff on glasses. And I make dresses like this one I'm wearing.
Oh, wonderful. That's fantastic.
Right here.
So where can people find your work and order things from you?
You can find it at Mochi Oni at Etsy.com. And that's mochi like the Japanese dessert and oni like the Japanese ogre.
Ooh. Well, such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
You too. Thank you.
I'm here with Rose Quartz and Undone. Ladies, we're asking, if you could own any spaceship, which one would you choose?
The big hand spaceship from Homeworld on Steven Universe.
Oh, and you?
I'd have to say the same thing.
Now, what makes this ship different from, say, the giant hand in Star Crash, which I'm not sure if you've ever seen?
It's green and it has fun aliens inside it.
Does this one open up and shoot lasers out of the fingertips?
Yes, actually it does.
And when it flies through space, does it form a fist?
Not so much as a fist, but a pointing finger.
That's even better in some ways. Are you enjoying the show?
Oh, yes, definitely.
And you put these costumes together yourselves?
Yes.
They are amazing work. How long did they take?
About a month.
And yours?
Yeah, about the same.
And you've done your own makeup as well.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic work. Well, thanks very much for your time. Enjoy the show. Please don't kill me with that spear.
I'll try not to.
I appreciate that. All right, no problem. I'm here with Russell, and sir, we're asking people, if you could own any spaceship, which one would you choose?
Any spaceship. I've got to go, boy, Star Wars, Star Trek.
Anything.
Star Trek, Star Wars. Yeah. I got to go Millennium Falcon, man.
The classic, yes.
I got to go Millennium Falcon.
Any particular reason or anything you particularly like about it?
Comes with a Wookiee.
Well, that's a good point.
It comes with the coolest co-pilot in the galaxy,
That is also
with a Wookiee.
I also like that it had that turret gun that could drop out of the bottom.
Also awesome.
It'd be cool if you could have an app to just drop that anytime.
And the chess set, the dual guns.
I forgot about the chess.
Yes. Smuggling compartments.
True.
It's awesome. You can put your Pokemon in there. Your comics, whatever you need, put them in those compartments. The Empire will never get them.
That is true. Now, speaking of comics, you are a comic author, sir.
Allegedly.
Oh.
Yes. It's what I'm known for. And the comics that I've got here at Anime Midwest range from all ages science fiction with
Excellent.
some pretty cool spaceships.
Which one is those?
That'd be Stranger, in fact, drawn by the fabulous Dirk TD, which takes place at an outer space boarding school.
Oh.
That's got a very Star Trek Deep Space Nine kind of vibe to it.
Excellent. Fits right in with our film tonight, Space Thunder Kids.
Actually, it's a fabulous movie, I've heard. Francis Ford Coppola gave it 4 stars, didn't he?
I think he did, yes.
Excellent.
Yes, David Lynch said it was highly influential in his career.
Excellent, excellent. I'll have to watch it again.
And you have another book called Old Wounds.
I do. Old Wounds, right here, is my first graphic novel, the story of a retired superhero, no spaceships. A retired superhero being haunted by the ghosts from his past. It's a murder mystery, something a ghoul like you, I think, would appreciate.
Absolutely, yes.
If you notice, the book has a very high body count because all these people turn out to be all those people.
Oh dear.
There's a great deal of skulls and murdering going on.
Perfect, yes.
Yes.
Like a family reunion for me.
Excellent. And it's a terrific series drawn by my friend John Bivens, and it's been an absolute thrill ride working on it, and we're happy to have the graphic novel out now.
Wonderful. So where can people find your work?
People can find my work on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/Russell, RUSSELL, .Lissau, LISSAU, or popgoestheicon.com. That's my publisher. You also may have heard of a little-known superhero called Batman.
Somewhere, yes.
Yeah, he's an up-and-coming superhero. I was one of the Batman writers for a number of years, and you can find those issues at online comic book stores and now at Comixology. Some of them are appearing digitally at Comixology.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time, sir.
A pleasure, sir. Thank you.
I'm here with Naruto and Sasuke, and we are asking people, if you could own any spaceship, which one would you pick?
A shuttle spaceship.
A shuttle? A space shuttle?
A rocket spaceship.
Any particular type of rocket?
Nah.
Like an old school one with old steel rivets and cool fins on it and things like that?
I'll go with his answer.
What's a space shuttle rocket?
Yeah, space shuttle.
And why the space shuttle?
Well, you see, space shuttles, they are pretty different from rocket ships, and they actually do much more for the environment.
Good point. Any particular place you'd travel with it?
What?
Any particular place you would go with it that you'd travel to?
Like to Mars or something.
Oh, it's a good choice.
I'd want to go to Jupiter, definitely.
Also a good choice. See the big red spot, as they call it?
Yep.
Do you think there's life there?
Yes.
Maybe.
I do. I am a believer. I am a believer.
Most likely on Europa, where they have all that water.
Yeah.
Having a good time at the show.
Yeah. Yeah, all the time.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm here with David. And David, you are a YouTuber as well as I?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. And so, yes, Victor. Victor von Psychotron, film elitist from beyond the grave.
Oh, nice to see other YouTubers around.
Yes.
Midwest, yeah.
What is your channel? What do you do?
The channel's Common RDW. We basically go to different conventions, mostly around the Chicagoland area, just doing interviews. We've done some with voice actors. We do cosplay capture videos, which is basically people that do really complex cosplays. We ask them how they made it, because when you see people in a really big costume with like a huge sword or something, you're wondering how long it probably took them to make it or something like that. Getting like the details on that, which also probably helps people later if they want to make their own cosplays and stuff like that too. So
excellent. And are you enjoying the show?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I'm actually on staff this time, so I've been like talking to some of the artists and dealers and stuff like that. Just hanging out with Chuck Huber, talking to him and stuff like that. So
fantastic. So you've been busy all weekend then?
Oh yeah, I've been super busy. Like you've been busy too, like just
absolutely. Yes, running around talking with people. So do you have any new videos coming up soon in the can or edited as we speak?
I'm actually working on a video for Anime Midwest right now. It should be up within like the next week after the convention's over. It's probably gonna be just like highlight reel type stuff.
Oh, wonderful. So people could go there and see everything that you shot.
Yeah. You could like pop my channel like right here in an annotation or something like that. But
absolutely.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, sir. It's great to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
I'm here with Leslie, and Leslie, we're asking people, if you could own any spaceship, which one would you choose?
I forgot what it was called, the X-Men one. There we go.
The X-Wing from Star Wars, or?
No, from X-Men.
Oh, that big jet thing that they have that can fly past the speed of sound and all that.
Yeah.
Good choice. That's very slick looking.
Yeah.
So you're an amazing artist.
Thank you.
Do you have a preferred medium?
I prefer Photoshop, but I also really like painting.
Do you have a preferred like method of painting, like oils or watercolor?
No, I actually know how to use all mediums.
Oh, excellent. That's fantastic.
I mostly use watercolors because they're faster.
Do you have a favorite subject?
For what?
I mean, to paint. Anything like you'd particularly like to paint?
Splatoon.
Excellent. So, where can people find your work?
On Twitter as Laszlo Village, or Instagram as Laszlo Village.
Can people contact you for custom pieces and things like that?
Only sometimes, depending on how busy I am.
Certainly. And so, do people contact you for like sketches or artwork or like crafts, anything like that?
Yes, when I'm available.
Certainly, certainly. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Your work is fantastic.
It was nice meeting you too.
Tiger SX-3, ready to launch. Check all systems.
I've never really been involved in a real aerial battle. I'm pretty nervous. I hope everything will be all right.
This is a pretty important mission that we have. We must overcome our fears and perform our best on the battlefield.
Okay, all systems are ready, energy level up, and all weapons are armed.
Tiger SX-3 is ready, awaiting final command.
Open the hatch. Tiger SX-3 set to enter. We're ready to go.
We're leaving the atmosphere. Better check the air pressure, Sally.
Air pressure normal and all systems are go.
Good. Report our heading, Rock.
We're heading right into battle with the Dark Emperor's army.
Rock, overcome your fear. Remember the Tiger SX-3 is unbeatable.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Have confidence in yourself. It's the only difference between victory and defeat.
Well, if I wasn't confident, I wouldn't be here at all, you know.
We're in a real bad situation. I hope the Earth Defense Base will send out a team to rescue us. I'm sure that they have. But we have got to hold on until they are able to get here. I want you to send out the emergency signal again to get their attention.
This is Earth Defense Division 12. We are retreating. We are retreating. Over.
Professor told us this mission was going to be difficult, but look what happened. We just smashed 2 of the Empire's warplanes. It was a piece of cake, but now I'm bored. I don't know what to do. I'm really bored.
Hey, Rock, don't be too happy too soon. We still haven't met the Dark Emperor's whole army. Look, 2 Empire interceptors are behind us. Get ready to fight. Rock, they're all yours. Don't let me down.
Ah, right.
Sally, activate the computer sensors. Identify what that is in front of us, please.
The computer shows an extremely dangerous asteroid zone.
I know how to shake those Empire interceptors. We get into the asteroid zone and they'll have to retreat.
Tom, you're going to be crazy. Going in there will be suicide.
Tiger SX3 is really tough. I'll send Super Shark with an iron ball and Super Lynx with the Thunder Axe, and both must attack together. Super Shark to action! Super Lynx to action! Super Shark and Super Lynx surround Tiger SX3. Attack! Attack! And destroy those Thunder Kids!
They're coming. Watch out for the axe and ball.
Now is the showdown. Attack!
Ships!
Ships, you say? Where are they? Where are they coming from? Who dares to approach us?
They're Earth defense troops, sir.
Leave them for Captain Sulu. Now attack!
Captain, Alliance troops are coming from all directions. We're awaiting your orders.
That's good. I've been waiting for them for a long time. Send the 2 squads of interceptors to attack.
General, the Dark Empire sent out a huge force of fighters to attack us. Stay calm and set the laser cannon to maximum force and fire. General, their missiles are too powerful. We can't take much more of this. They outnumber us by too much. We're no match for them. General, is there anything else we can do, huh? Tell me. I just don't know. We've done absolutely everything we could think of now.
You can't beat me. Destroy them so Saga can take Tiger SX3.
Tiger SX3 has destroyed Super Shark. He might come after us now. Retreat! Retreat!
They're trying
to escape. We can't let them go. We must destroy them completely.
Destroy all of the Alliance troops. Don't even let one escape with his life. Ultra laser cannon.
Hey, pal, don't fall asleep. You gotta watch the radar screen. Hey, something just showed up on the screen. Check the visual. The Dark Empire!
Everyone in position at your battle stations! We're now on red alert! It's time to launch our offensive right now! Solar Mach 1, separate!
Solar Mach 1 is destroying a lot of our ships, one after another. We had better store up all our power and give them an all-out coordinated attack.
All fighters retreat. All fighters retreat. Laser cannon ready to fire.
Solar Mac 1, rejoin! Super Laser Light Sword!
Microelectric interference force field ready to release now. Maximize energy release now. Yes. Now we're teaching the Solar Mac 1 team a real lesson they won't forget. Cannon fire ready. I want to destroy them completely.
I detect a magnetic storm coming at us, Captain.
Magnetic storm?
Yes, and it's approaching at incredible speed. We had better leave.
All right, then, we'll leave. We're retreating. Listen, we're retreating. Everyone retreat to the planetary base.
You want to fight? Then you're gonna get one good fight. Everyone in a position. We're gonna strike back at Solar Mac 1. The laser cannon doesn't work against him. Use another weapon.
That's the only weapon we've got. We should call Super Lynx to deal with them.
All right, Super Lynx, go for it. We retreat. Super Lynx, attack and fire! Use the titanium wrist razors! Now it's my turn. You can't get away from Solar Mac 1.
Everyone here, listen carefully. Commander Dolly has been completely destroyed by the Alliance armies. We are the only ones left to accomplish this mission. In order to show our loyalty to the Dark Emperor, I have organized an all-out attack on the Alliance troops. The only choice we have is to win or die.
Oh my golly, they're approaching us real fast!
They're making their final attack. What do you think, fellas?
It's a piece of cake! We'll wipe them out, no problem at all!
They only have 4 battleships left. We'll attack the one in the middle first.
The commander should be in the middle one. We should capture him alive if possible.
An invader is an invader. We should just blast them down.
Don't waste our time by arguing about it. Get the nuclear missiles ready and the laser cannon. Turn on the anti-radar screen and attack. missiles left. We must attack their weak point in order to save our weapons. Rock, analyze the structure of their battleship now.
Their weakness is the main engine on the bottom of their craft.
Then we take their bottom.
It's very dangerous to get it there.
Nothing is easy. Rock, turn the auto system to manual control.
Captain, please, you have to help me.
Why, General, what's happening?
Our troops fell into a trap.
So, what do you want me to do?
If you come to our aid, I'm sure we can win again.
Where's the arrogance you showed me before? Why should I help you now?
We've been working together for months. Surely you can see fit to help an ally in trouble.
Don't be so stupid. You're a fool. Now that the Alliance has the upper hand, do you think I'd be foolish enough to be seen with you?
But, sir, you...
Finish him! It's time to destroy this alien. The Alliance may be winning, but it's sure to be weakened. Now to destroy them, to victory! 2 divisions of our robot army have been destroyed.
You should accelerate the construction of the super battleship. You will be the commander of the flagship of the Armada. Take planet Earth for me.
Commander, intruder alert!
All right, don't worry. I'll take care of them at once. Have all the defense troops moved into position FX1. So you finally got in here. Let's see how good you really are.
Who all of you are, but just tell me why you wanted to talk to me.
We need your help to gain control of the nuclear vessel so our attack will be successful.
We have to destroy the intelligence control unit, and the Dark Emperor will collapse. Why should I help you? These things don't concern me.
It's the fate of the universe.
The Dark Emperor is my enemy, but I don't want his world totally destroyed by you Earth humans either. Therefore, all of you who are standing there before me are now my enemies as well.
But the Dark Emperor is a bad guy. Please help them, Sheila.
This is their battle alone, Sandy.
You're wrong. Once the Dark Emperor's super battleship is complete, we'll be history.
I will help you Earth humans, but only for my own reasons. Our conversation is over. Goodbye. Range, 12,000 meters, 25 degrees, 18 minutes, speed over 180 knots. Dark Empire, super battleships in range and sights locked on. Ready to roll.
Why has everyone stopped working? What's wrong here?
A pirate submarine is approaching. We're set to defend.
Why would a pirate dare go against me?
I don't know. We're investigating it now.
What's happening here?
We've just been hit by 2 space torpedoes.
I can't believe that guy's defense system. I'll fix him. Fire pirate intruder missiles at his control unit. Prepare to fire. Torpedoes away.
She still hasn't penetrated my defense system. I'll deal with her later on.
be rewarded. For today, the super battleship has completed its maiden voyage with total success. From now on, there will be no need for any direct warfare. Hail the Dark Emperor! Hail the Dark Emperor! Hail the Dark Emperor!
Attention all units, we are now on target approaching the enemy. Distance 500 meters. Remember, target the direction control assembly. Sandy, remember this, I'm doing this only because I'm your sister.
Look, it's the pirate ship.
They will not be able to escape. Attack immediately. They must surrender or die.
Fire!
No, impossible, no!
Die, Dark Emperor!
All right, men, we're going to infiltrate this base through this outlet pipe right here. And Solar Mac 1 will start attacking exactly 5 minutes later. I don't have to tell you that this will be a very dangerous mission. So every one of you must be totally alert at all times. Let's go!
Three flying objects are approaching the base. I better sound the alarm.
Send out our robots to deal with the intruders. Everyone stay in position and prepare all our nuclear missiles for immediate launch.
Okay, move! Put on their masks to disguise ourselves. Let's keep moving!
explosions coming from? What's going on?
Sir, a column of Alliance heavy armor is headed in this direction.
No one can defeat the armies of the Dark Emperor. Prepare to sacrifice yourselves for the Dark Emperor now!
Sir, we just received news that the entire Dark Empire command structure has been totally destroyed, sir.
Do you mean to say they've killed the Dark Emperor?
Yes, the Dark Emperor is dead. The Alliance destroyed everything, sir. Oh.
Sir, the chances of winning now are very slim. I think we'd better surrender to the Allied forces.
I am glad that you finally made the correct decision to surrender to the Allied armies. That has avoided a lot of unnecessary killing. I represent the Allied armies to thank you.
Well, I don't really know what to say.
I do. I say we should work together to build a new universal order, so that never again will one mad despot destroy so much.
Yes, well, we've certainly learned our lesson.
That's right. No one will ever again use terrorism to try to impose their will on the whole universe.
I'm glad you feel that way. Now the process of rebuilding must begin. Let us structure a new universe with no weapons of mass destruction, and where the leaders bow to the will of the people, not the other way round.
Let us work together to forge a lasting peace.
We hope you have enjoyed tonight's film, Space Thunder Kids. Please feel free to email us your comments about it. Also be sure to check out our blog, Facebook fan page, Twitter feed, and of course, Weird-O-Rama.com. So for all of us at Weird-O-Rama, this is Victor von Psychotron telling all of you to stay weird.
Daughter of Horror. Here is tense, taut, chill-filled drama that shocks you with hair-raising horror. Not one word is spoken on the screen. The strangest motion picture you have ever seen. Daughter of Horror.